So, how do we prepare our businesses financially for 2021 or any new year that we're going to be going into? Hey, it's Scott. With Business on Purpose, it is time to be liberated from the chaos of working in your business. And we have been working here the last few months to help prepare our clients in preparation for a really, really exciting year coming up in 2021, or at the time that you're listening or reading this, it could be the following years. Regardless of what it is for you, this is an important conversation to be able to have. Order cannot come out of disorder, and yet we cross our fingers at the end of each year in hopes that the next year is going to be better. 2020 punched us all in the mouth, forcing us to play our cards and either set processes aligned with vision or plunge deeper into chaos and disorder. For many of our clients, this has been a year quietly spying on their financial resources and being more aware of where it's all being allocated. See, last year, not even knowing that COVID was coming, we told all of them, get cash heavy. This goes beyond simply pulling an aging report from Quickbooks or running a P&L statement and staring at the net income number to determine your success. We had a client who started the year with a dangerously low amount of cash and a dangerously high amount of payables. So we began tracking their cash accounts, their receivables, and their payables every single week on a single, simple spreadsheet. No fancy apps, no fancy software, just a simple spreadsheet. And then things began to change. In August of 2020, after nearly running around just 10 months prior to this owner exclaimed in a meeting, "I feel like we're printing money." It was the exact phrase that he used. I feel like we're printing money. What he was really saying was, before we tracked it through a simple process, the money that is, we just spent whatever we wanted to. It's as if untracked bank accounts have holes in them and money just sort of leaks out. Pay attention to the leaks and you'll begin to plug them, and it will soon feel like your business is growing at a pace you've not yet experienced before. And so as there is winding down, we have walked each of our heroic business owners through a two-part 2021 readiness plan. And so I thought I would just walk you through what we've walked them through in detail. Part one is the readiness of the owner's vision, mission, values, systems, and structure. We go through and reread the existing vision, the existing mission, the existing value set, and we make updates and tweaks, or in cases, wholesale changes so that there is massive clarity for the next steps. We then take that vision and open up the organizational chart and the master process roadmap to ensure that the vehicle or the structure of the business is aligned with the ultimate destination where the owner desires to go. So part one is the purpose side and the structure side. Part two is what we call the 2021 readiness plan. It's to focus your attention on the simple financials of the business. So what we do is ask each one of our clients to subdivide their bank account so they can partition those resources into various buckets: profit, taxes, owner's compensation, operating expense, and others where it makes sense. Some of our clients have up to 18 or 19 bank accounts. Some have 5. Then we make sure that each business owner is simply documenting those cash accounts each week in a spreadsheet. We call it a dashboard. Add to that their receivables and payables, and each week you have an ongoing snapshot throughout the year. And so we then work through simple revenue projections, and we match a budget that aligns with the vision worked out during part one. Simple budgeting, just looking at old P&Ls, pulling up the categorizations within those profit and loss statements, and beginning to budget based on the revenues that we project. From there, it's asking them to think through where they're at with their estate planning, wills, trusts, power of attorneys, contracts, and insurance. Finally, the question we ask each one of our owners to write is an annual letter to celebrate, to reflect back on the prior year, while also offering a vision for the upcoming year. These annual letters are encouraging and allow the team to mobilize around the words of the visionary, the written words of the visionary. For the owners that have written annual letters each year, it has become a hallmark of their leadership and is an incredibly powerful history lesson for each business. So you may be sitting there listening to this and thinking, "Scott, I don't have the time to do all of this." I just want you to remember one thing. Order will not come out of disorder, but you can choose to stop the disorder and create a new environment of order for yourself, for your team, for your customers, and for your family. I challenge you to do it. Make the time, create order, and you will begin to be liberated from the chaos of working in your business. Hey, one offer that we've got for you, if you go to mybusinessonpurpose.com/free, you have the opportunity to come into this coaching community, have the accountability that you need right away. We've started new accountability groups within our membership, and we've also offered it completely for free, totally unlocked access for 28 days. So go check that out. While you're at it, go subscribe on YouTube, connect with us on Facebook, and connect with me on LinkedIn. And we'll see you next time right here on the Business on Purpose podcast, YouTube, and platform.